International School of Colombo is an establishment approved by the Agency for French Education Abroad. It is part of a network of 566 schools present in 139 countries and all following the same French program.
Hello, my name is Réguina TREZEUX and I am the new director of the International French School of Colombo. I was pleasantly surprised when I arrived here in Sri Lanka 2 months ago to find small schools, certainly, but very dynamic, where the teachers are of high quality, which obtains excellent academic results, and where the teaching is perfectly consistent with official French program. However, with the important difference, our establishment is completely bilingual, French and English, and we also teach Sinhalese. We have French and Sri Lankan students here, but also Australian, Korean, Colombian, Chinese, Canadian, and etc. This is why our objective in the months and years to come is to make our school better known. Communication about our school with French families, but also Sri Lankan and other nationalities, will therefore be our first priority. Furthermore, like all students, we will improve the education and sports facilities so that our students are in the best studying conditions. Therefore, we have chosen classes with small numbers, which allows students to be closely monitored by their teachers. We will be necessary in the years to come as a long term to consider the increase of our workforce real estate development, which is a complete necessity.
So I've been teaching in that school for 12 years now, and I have seen many, many nationalities. And I really think it's a luck for the students and for their families, because it helps them understanding the world pretty much, how the different culture, the tradition, the language, of course, and it gives them a sense of togetherness, so they can really, really appreciate each other's culture and understand the differences that makes the world beautiful and rich. And they are more tolerant toward each other, and they can understand their different backgrounds, and they will also learn from each other. Last week, we did the taste week, and for that, we asked all the parents of the children to bring a dish, and we shared. We did a round the world lunch, and everybody was presenting their dish, where it comes from, what's the origin, and we could understand them through the food. But it might also be a little bit difficult because some children sometimes arrive and they don't know a word of French. But we have a special intensive program with a special teacher who teaches them what we call FLE, so the French as a second language, to help them understand then what we do in class. So they have like an intensive course of many, many hours a week of this French. Donated by the parents. So the objective is to give these books a new life in keeping with the school's sustainability objectives. And also all funds that are raised from this book sale will go towards the school's new projects and things like that, like school outings and such.
My favorite one is maths because I like counting and I like doing math equations. But geometry, it interests me even more because I like tracing lines and making figures. I actually find it very interesting and I learn things I never actually knew.
L'activité que je préfère, c'est les sciences parce qu'on fait plein d'expériences. C'est très amusant et c'est très intéressant. Et j'apprends beaucoup de choses que je ne savais pas.
You know, in the French school system, we don't believe that the teacher knows everything and that the adults are superior to the children, but that we learn from each other. So every day when I come to work, I learn from my student. So we have many personalities in one class and we have to deal with all of that. So I think that's the main role. It's just to guide and to show them, yes, you can do it and you will do it, and that's how you will do it. And if you don't succeed right now, that's okay. Tomorrow you have another chance, and next week, and you will achieve your goals. And also to help them understand that everything is possible. They just have to put their mind into it and do their best.
For the coming years 2024, I'm very optimistic and confident in the ability of the AEFE to carry out its educational tasks for the greatest benefit of our students and their families.